Well, old tow wrecker finally had a coil breakdown on the old 4.6 liter. Well, he thought, well, instead of trying to figure out which one it was that's causing it to miss every now and again, that he'd buy a brand new set. Well, he goes and searches on the internet, and everybody says, hey, this place called Global Automotive. Remember these people. They're junk dealers. That's exactly what they are. They're junk dealers. I pull these things out of the box. These are my old ones. I replaced all 8 of them with 8 brand new ones. Car should run like a dream, shouldn't it? I want you to hear this. I want you to see how these things run. And yes, they're all plugged in and all that good stuff. I've took them in and out twice and double checked it all. But, you know, I want you to listen to this. Okay. Get this chiming to quit. Sounds decent at idle. Listen to what happens when I pull it down in gear and try to share. Listen. Can you see that door shaking? You see that vibration? That's in like a brake torque, brake stand, whatever you want to call it. It just misses. Won't run for nothing. You know, that right there is enough to burn your catalytic converters up. So I'm going to go through this, and you can smell it. I mean, it's ridiculous. You can smell it. It's definitely dead on more than one cylinder, I do believe. But I'm going to go through here and put my old ones back in one at a time. And I guess I paid $80 for junk, because I doubt very seriously I'll ever get my money back from these people, from what I understand. But anyway, I'm making this video to inform you all not to buy them from these people, because they are junk dealers. And I'm also making this video to let them see that I'm passing along their junk dealers to possibly get my money back. So, you know, like I said, I wouldn't buy them. They're absolute junk. You know, I expected when I bought them, you know, they're normally about $50 a piece. I expected when I bought these things, you know, for $80, I kindly expected that they'd last a couple years and that'd be about it. But I expected them to work out of the box. You know, I really did. I expected them to work out of the box. So, anyway, just a little insight for y'all. I'll let you know how many are bad here at the end of this. Okay, on further investigation, I've been piddling with it. Look at this spring, okay? Can you see the rust and the corrosion on this thing? This looks like something I should have pulled out of the car. Well, I did, but I only installed it 20 minutes ago. Yeah, it's not an old one. It's a new one. Look, here's another new one. Look how pretty that spring is. Well, I haven't done this yet, but we're going to crack open one of the originals. Come off the car. If I can do it with one hand, we're going to try. They're a little... Man, I'm going to set these down for a minute. But I'll crack it open. Okay. I just cracked open one of the originals. This come off the car. Clean as a pin. I'm actually going to attempt to pull the springs and boots off the originals and put them on the new ones and see if it solves the problem. And if it does, you know, but still, I shouldn't have to do this. But I figured I'd show you. Bad news for these Global Automotive guys. This whole bank here is all the originals. Yeah, I've kept getting improvement. This bank here, I've replaced the front one. As you can see, where the heck's it at? See, that's a factory original. There's 1, 2, 3 pieces of their junk. And obviously one of them is still bad, if not all of them. I don't know. I'm going to replace until it runs right. I've got 3 left out of 8. So that's 5 pieces of junk that I have put in and removed. I've put them in, removed them. I've even pulled the plugs out of this car. There's nothing wrong. And each one of the originals I put back in, the car continues to keep running better. So, you know, these obviously don't have enough high voltage to even run the car. I'm not real sure what's going on, but, you know, it looks like it's going to be a trip to the Ford dealer to buy one when I figure out which one it is. See, I don't know if the one that's actually causing me the problem is back in the car or it's still out. I don't know. It's going to be an aggravating mess to figure it out. I guess I go buy one factory Ford coil and try to figure it out. So, let you know when I finally get the car to run again. Because it was running good when I pulled in here. The car runs fine. It's just got a little wobbly at idle. and every now and again to have a little stutter, you know, in overdrive pulling a grade, which is, you know, common for a coil when it's on its way out before it actually goes. So, you know, like I said, these global automotive guys, don't fool with them. Ain't worth wasting your money, because I'd say I throwed mine away. I'd have been better off to went and bought 4 $20 lottery tickets and scratched them. I'd probably come out ahead. Okay, well, back to this saga. I finally cleared the problem up, and the car will, you know, you can set and pull it down in gear, and it runs right, and you can hold the brake and gas down on it and chirp the back tires, you know, like you're supposed to. You know how many of these guys' Coils are still in the car? 2. 2 of them. 6 of them were garbage. But the thing is, I still haven't figured out which one of mine are bad, because I've still got the little shimmy at idle. You know, I don't know if it's those 2 Coils causing it, or if one of them that's back in the car is the cause of it. I really don't know, but I can figure it out now. I know what I am going to do. I'm claiming against these guys for my money back. I mean, this is junk. You know, I'm not giving $80 for 2 Taiwan Coils or Chinese Coils or whatever these junk things are. You know, considering I ordered 8, which made them $10 a piece, which is a steal. It really is, if they worked. You know, I mean, you sell garbage. You know, I just don't see how they get by with it. But anyway, I guess that's the end of the saga. I'm gonna jerk these last 2 out and put my 2 originals back in and go fight with them. I guess it being the 4th of July, this is gonna be fun. See y'all.